Whether you're a pro or not, by the end of this video, you'll be able to make a song with this quality. Situations you got me into. You were so high, you were burning bright blue. Telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse when you're hanging from the bottom rung, when your arms get weak. Look, I know, that was fire. If you like that little snippet of the song, please like this so it can get to some more artists. It helps grow the channel, and it helps people like yourself just learn how to get quality vocals like this. So if you can do that, I appreciate it. So first things first, I just recorded that with my template, but these templates I'm about to show you are pretty much similar, and they're created for sad songs like this. It's called the Heartbreak Pack. But first, let's listen to the raw vocal. You were so high, you were burning bright blue, telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse. All right, so what we know is that this could definitely use some EQ cleanup. As you can see, I already threw a noise gate on there just to make it easy. Let's put the noise gate before everything, and then we'll have our auto-tune after the EQ cleanup. So what we want to do is just turn the beat off for now, and we're going to listen to the vocal, and we're going to start sweeping these bad frequencies out. Make sure you trigger this little icon here, and when you're sweeping, use these little bell shapes that you see. So let's just pull this up, play. Burning bright blue, right there. Telling all your friends, take that frequency down really about 2.5 dBs. Boom, another one. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really
down
does,
like 3. That one's pretty sharp.
When you're hanging from the bottom rung, when your arms get weak, you ain't coming up, meaning that it's harder when you never truly gave a fuck. I'm burning on the inside lately. And that one's pretty annoying. So let's bring that down about 3. These high-pitched ones get pretty loud. The low rumbly ones we don't got to go too crazy on. And always make sure when you're doing deductive EQ not to take too much out, because you could end up with a flat vocal. So let's go ahead and play that back now. Situations you got me into. You were so high, you were burning bright blue. We literally already have more crispiness, more clarity in there. And as you can see, I rolled off like 65 hertz on the low end. That just gets rid of any ground noise that we can't really hear and opens more space for the mix. And same on the high end here, we took out about 13.5K hertz. Now we can go into our heartbreak presets. This is one of my favorite preset packs in the world. Let's go ahead and start with the first preset, Crybaby, and just go through these and see what one we like. You were so high, you were burning bright blue, telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse when you're hanging from the bottom rung, when your arms get weak, you ain't climbing up, meaning that it's harder when you. Wow, oh man, we got 2 more presets. I gotta listen to the other presets, but I'm pretty sure Lost World is going to win it. Let's try out Midnight Rage. Situations you got me into. That's fire though. You were burning bright blue, telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does. That's fire too. I gotta go with Lost World though. So let's bring that in. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tweak it to our own taste. Oh, how you were burning bright blue, perfect. Telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, really. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the distortion down a little bit. I don't want it to be so distorted. Bright blue, telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse when you're hanging. What I just went ahead and did was turn the beat down 2 dBs. Oftentimes you need to turn these YouTube beats down because they're just far too loud. The reason why is just like we're mixing our vocal right now, producers mix their beats and master them to be ready for YouTube so that when you hear it, it sounds a little more impressive than if it had not been. So what we gotta do is take that beat down and then match it with our vocal a bit. Situations you got me into. You were so perfect. Now that we turned it down, it sounds really good. Next thing we want here is we want to add some layers. I'm going to copy the entire chain and I'm going to paste it into a new audio track. And then I'm just going to go ahead and delete the preset so that we have our EQ cleanup, we have our noise gate and everything. And what we're going to go and do is go back into the Heartbreak Pack and we're going to grab the ad-libs. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does. Oh, I like this one, I think. We are hanging from the bottom rung. All right, so what we'll do is we'll actually take this and we're gonna do some counter harmonies and just try to make this sound sick. Situations you got me into. so hot, you were burning bright blue. Telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse when you're hanging from the bottom rung.
Nice, so let's take a listen and see if this was good.
Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse when you're hanging from the bottom rung. When your arms get weak, you ain't climbing up, meaning that it's harder when you never truly gave a fuck. I'm burning on the inside lately, packed out shows, fuck a family and a baby.
Oh my gosh, that's clean. That is so clean. And of course, you can layer it even more, make more melodies and things like that, more counter harmonies, just to add some more body to the vocal. But we're gonna go ahead and get into our master chain because this is the most important part. And see here we have our Heartbreak master chain. Let's drag it onto the master. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna turn this off, and while we're playing it, I'm going to turn it back on, just so we can get an idea of the before and after, so you can see how important these master chains really are.
Me and two, you were so hot, you were burning bright blue. Telling all your friends things I never really do, just to make sure that the victim was you. Heartbreak sucks, yeah, it really does, but it's way worse when you're hanging from the bottom rung. When your arms get weak, you ain't climbing up, meaning that it's harder when you never.
God damn. And boom, just like that, you can make a sad song now. If you guys are interested in the Heartbreak pack, it's one of my favorites. You can click on my first link below and use code Joey at checkout for 30% off. Stop paying engineers $1 billion all the time. It's just not cool. Now that you can make a professional banger like this, I highly suggest that you watch my series on blowing up a song as fast as I can, because I'm literally showing you how you can take your song from point A to Z and make it a true asset that's going to live forever.